Hey guys, welcome to Ash Does Vegas, where we explore Las Vegas like a local. This is our first video together. I'm a little excited. So let's kick things off by heading to 3 hidden gems around the city. These spots are great whether you're flying solo, on a date, or in a group. So let's head to the first stop.
We are at a burlesque performance. This place is called The Space, and it is right behind the strip, as you can see behind me. This is kind of like a local spot still.
Tucked between industrial buildings and on a random side street, you would never stumble across this place unless you got lost. Although it's unassuming from the front, the inside houses 3,000 square feet that includes 2 different stages and a professional podcast studio. By the way, you don't get to hear this a lot in Vegas, but this place has got free parking right across the street. Right behind this garage door is a black box theater called The Backspace. Isn't that cute? I've been to 2 comedy shows here, which was the perfect type of show for this intimate space. You would never know it existed from the street or even from the lobby.
Tonight, I have my wonderful date, Jesse, my fiance. You guys will see him a lot throughout this channel.
This lobby bar has got major swag. It's definitely giving me speakeasy vibes. It's got a full service bar and a random polar bear for your photo booth moment. With the show about to start, we head inside and I am shocked by how big this theater is. The way they arrange the seating is really cool. There's 4 chairs to a table, so you can have space to bring your drinks inside and gather with a small group.
They do have performances randomly throughout the year, and they have a very special thing on Monday nights, twice a month. They have Mondays Dark, and those ticket sales go towards a charity in the Las Vegas area. So they try to raise $10,000 in 90 minutes. So if that's something you're interested in, come on Monday nights. It's all different stuff, variety shows. Sometimes they do tributes to Olivia Newton-John is next Monday. The Monday after that is a rock and roll one. All kinds of stuff for you guys to check out.
Tickets for shows in this main stage area go for as little as $15 all the way up to $45. I've rarely seen any ticket go above $45. So compared to shows on the strip, that's quite the bargain.
Show just ended. It was fabulous. Jesse even made it through a 2-hour live performance. Not normally his jam, but he did it. Nice job.
Did it. Just made it.
Just made it.
Barely.
This place was packed. All the seats are clearing out now, but that was really cool, especially since it goes towards a good cause. If you guys haven't been down to the Burlesque Hall of Fame Museum, apparently we learned tonight it's the only burlesque museum in the whole entire world. So go check it out. If you can't make it to a burlesque show in Vegas, come visit this place called The Space anyway. They have tons of shows all year long, and it is just like a totally off-the-grid kind of theater space to come hang out with your friends.
All right, let's punch up the energy a little bit in our next spot, but keep the cool vibe. We're headed to Vic's, which is an Italian restaurant and jazz club that just opened up, and we're here for grand opening night. It's located right next to the Smith Center here at Symphony Park in downtown Las Vegas.
You literally park right there, walk 2 steps, and then here you are. Find yourself a granny as a date. Walk right on in. Moment of truth. Let's check it out.
If you're waiting on some friends to arrive who are notoriously late like me, sorry friends, you can amuse yourself by checking out the lounge directly to the right of the entrance. The atmosphere here is just cool. It's dark and moody, multiple fireplaces, comfortable leather seating, and of course, soft jazz playing in the background.
This one over here is cool because he's got a gun. She pulled the arm.
Oh, his lever is a gun. When it's time for dinner, you'll walk past a huge gaming bar. At the time of this recording, they hadn't yet installed all of the games, but that's the plan in the future. And from there, you can still enjoy the jazz performances because they have an entire wall that's just glass, so you can see through into the dining room. Fun fact about this dining room is that there are 88 seats for 88 keys on the piano.
We're in the dark mood lighting in the back booths. Very plush and comfortable.
First things first, a cocktail.
They they said this was something grapefruit something. So I saw the word tequila and I ordered it.
Grapefruit.
Ooh, that's really good.
Granny and I kicked things off with the crispy eggplant appetizer. I'm not normally an olive person, but my waitress reassured me I had to try this dish because she also didn't like olives and really loved this one. And I have to say, she was right.
That's really good.
The olives were not super salty, they just added a buttery texture to the crispiness underneath. By the way, if you're reading this menu, crust means pizza or flatbread. Granny thought she was about to order a soup when she ordered the broccoli and cheese. We got it anyway though, and it was delicious. For sides, we got ratatouille, highly recommend, and broccolini and white beans. You can skip this one, it was pretty dry in my opinion. One thing to note about their Italian dishes, if you are a vegetarian, they make their marinara sauce in-house without meat in it, so you're good to go if you order a pasta dish without meat.
It's just a nice little jazz club, but it's not like smoke filled like you would think.
Oh, right. Yeah, we're missing the smoke here.
You can tell some people are really nervous. It's like first night vibes, like first day on the job, but it's very cute because they're all very attentive. It's really fun. I've never been to an opening night of something.
And then we were on to dessert. I have no idea how to pronounce this, but I'm just gonna call it the fancy donuts. And if I could only order one dish from this restaurant, I would be ordering this dessert. For now, they will continue to have performances that start at 7 o'clock, unless they have headliners coming through. But I would recommend getting a reservation at 6 o'clock if you're eating dinner. The dining room started to fill up a little after 6 as people were preparing for the first live music set ever to grace the stage here at Vic's. There are 3 couches directly in front of the stage that don't require a reservation. It's completely open seating. You just have to clear a $40 minimum to sit here. 2 adults will fit comfortably on each of these couches, plus 1 kid or maybe that skinny friend of yours. There's always one. There's also a private dining room that seats 14 people just off of the main dining room. You can still see the stage from here. You can close the curtain for privacy or open it up to watch the music. Overall, I would highly recommend coming to Vic's if you're like me and you love live music, a low-key vibe where you can hear your friends in conversation and you can enjoy a nice cocktail and maybe even dessert. All right, last but not least, why don't we go do something in the daylight?
Okay, we made it. We're downtown Arts District. We're doing a yarn art class that is gonna be run by one of the vendors that make it down to the Market in the Alley crew. This is where we're going today. They've got cute stuff in the windows.
The workshop Granny and I are taking today is $65, and with our ticket, we get 3 hours of the teacher's time, all of the art supplies we get to keep and take home, and your choice of beverage and a couple of snacks, including wine. By the way, if you love wine, this place does a wine tasting every second Thursday from 6:30 to 8 p.m.
Moment of truth.
I had never heard of yarn painting, but it's essentially gluing yarn to a sketch that you made and trying to make it look very pretty. If you're artistically challenged, have no fear because our teacher, Mariana, was so hands-on and helpful throughout the entire class. And she certainly knows what she's talking about. Look at this beautiful piece that she created. This is all yarn.
All right, we have Sam who works here behind the desk. She's gonna give you all pertinent info.
Hi, we're Kin Cooperative. We're a cooperative of about 30 different local artists. So 90% of everything that you see here has been locally handmade. The other percent is vintage goods and other items. All of our artists love to host workshops, which is one of the workshops that we did today.
Which is awesome.
With Mariana.
Thank you so much, Sam. We were having so much fun at this one. We tried to sign up for the pottery mug workshop the next weekend, but it was already sold out. So try to book it way ahead of time if this is something you're interested in. This was such a peaceful way to spend an afternoon. So grab a buddy who you need to catch up with, go take an art class and have some fun.
We almost got there, you guys, but we didn't quite finish up. This is very tedious work, so this makes you respect the artists out there. All right, Gran, thumbs up or down on that?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs way up, we would do it again?
Yep, I would do it again.
Right.
It's cool.
We got the granny seal of approval.
Many personal hours later, we finally did finish, and that art project is hanging on the wall right behind me. Fun other little tidbit, the earrings I've been wearing this whole time were made by our teacher, Mariana. Next on the channel, we're headed to 3 of my favorite breakfast spots that are all vegan friendly. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. It's a brand new format for me and I'm having a lot of fun with it so far. Leave your video requests in the comments. I'd love to get to know you and what you want to see from me in the future. Take care till next time.